This is CHSTV News.
Good morning, Cathedral. I'm Evan.
And I'm Sophia with your morning announcements for Tuesday, March 21st.
Let's start off the show with a message from Mr. Lawler.
And good morning, Cathedral. It's nice to see everybody here again on Tuesday after March break. A couple of important announcements. As was mentioned yesterday, please remember that progress reports are being handed out this week by each of your teachers, period 1 through to 5. Those reports are to go home to be signed by mums or dads and then brought back into your teachers. Teachers will be collecting those slips sometime towards the end of this week into next week as well. Please be reminded that we have parent-teacher interviews coming up on Thursday, April the 6th. That's coming up right down the line. And so you will start to find that materials for booking parent-teacher interviews are handed out to you shortly as well. Two other announcements that I want to make everybody aware of as well. So, number one, with regards to parking, please remember that nowhere on Cathedral's site do we have student parking. If students have parked on our lot, do be prepared to be ticketed. We will be having bylaw come back again and start to do rounds around our parking lot. You may have noticed that it's a little bit more hectic in the parking lots in the morning over the last couple of months. That has to do with the fact that we've diverted some teachers up into the Wilson Street lot to begin with from another lot, and also because of all the roofing work that is going on. Once again, there is no student parking at Cathedral High School. The building was not designed with student parking. So if students, you have parked in our Wilson Street, King Street, or our corner of King and Wentworth lot, you need to remove your vehicle immediately. The last thing we would like to find is that you have a ticket on your windshield for $150 that you now have to pay. With regards to the Forum, so the Forum is a great space in our community. It's not a space that each and every high school has. We use it on our spares, we use it on lunch, we use it before school and after school. You are welcome to be in the Forum as long as you do not have classes. And last year we began the rule that those on spare can remain in the Forum rather than go to the library or the cafeteria. I'm going to tell you though, there are a couple things threatening this privilege that we seem to have. And number one, that is students that should be in classes that find their way to the Forum on areas that should only be spare times during the day. Or number two, that we have students loitering in the Forum when they should be making their way off to class. We ask you again to remember that by 8:20 a.m., that's the first warning bell, you need to leave the Forum. It should not be a vice principal coming around to tell you you need to be getting to class. When the 8:20 bell goes, you should be leaving the Forum. And under no certain circumstances should you be leaving a class and spending that time in the Forum. Once again, if a teacher or vice principal is removing you from the Forum, that is not a good thing. Those that are on spare, if you like your privilege of being able to stay in the Forum while you're on spare, please make sure you're not attracting visitors. Otherwise, we will go back to our previous rules, which is that if you have a spare, you can spend it in the cafeteria or the library, but the Forum is off limits. So please remember, treat this space well, treat it for what it's meant to be used for, which is a great social space when you're not in classes. Thank you very much, Cathedral. Have a great morning, and I'm passing it off now to your student council.
Thanks, sir. Good morning, Gales. Everyone has been eagerly awaiting the arrival of our spiritware, and today is the day you will be receiving it. During period 1, Student Council will be delivering orders to all students who have purchased spiritware.
Students are advised to open their spiritware orders as soon as they receive them. And if there are any issues with your order, please see Trabuco in room 103. For students who have spares first period, they are welcome to come collect their spiritware orders from room 103, and any students who have co-op first period are asked to collect their spiritware orders and guidance.
We are looking forward to seeing everyone in their spiritware tops tomorrow, which is our next Spiritware Wednesday.
Moving on to other news, spring is in the air, and that means soon will be time for our spring formal. One sweet night will be held at the beautiful Scottish Rite on Friday, April 21st.
Tickets will be sold starting April 5th and will be sold until the 20th. Tickets are only $20, which includes a night of music, dancing, a photo booth, appetizers, and dessert.
If you would like to bring a guest from another school, you need to pick up and fill out a guest application form. These forms will be available today on the Student Council board, which is outside of the attendance office.
You can only purchase a guest ticket once your guest form is filled out and approved. More info about the formal will be coming your way soon, but don't forget to keep the night of Friday, April 1st free.
And finally, you may have noticed a new room being built in the cafeteria. Well, that'll soon be our new student council office. We are excited to have this new space in the CAF and would like to thank our administration for making it happen so quickly.
That's it from us. Now back to the anchors.
Thanks, guys. This is an important announcement for students in the Specialist High School Majors program. Applications for summer school co-op are now available. This is a great opportunity for grade 11 students interested in completing their mandatory 2 credits of cooperative education and career exploration. Applications for health and wellness placements are due by April 10th and require the completion of immunization forms in order to be considered. For more information, see Mr. Felice in the guidance office.
There will be a CHS Works meeting tomorrow after school in the library. If you need help finding a job or need some help with your resume, please be at the meeting tomorrow. Mr. Zarzor would like to thank Ms. Craig for all the help she has given to the CHS Works program. You will be missed. And tomorrow after school, all Chicago travelers will be meeting in room 114. All must attend. Thanks from Mr. Walker.
To those students who have committed to the Hamilton Youth Poetry Spoken Word Slam Workshop, please come pick up your dismissal slip from Miss O'Keefe on your lunch today in room 211. And this is a reminder that our Think Fast, Hungry for Justice, which goes to support the Haiti Kitchen Project, the St. Pat's de Mazanon Door, and the 541 Barton Exchange and Eatery, is this Thursday and Friday. If you'd like to participate, pick up forms from Miss O'Keefe's office. Permission forms can be brought back at any time this week. Pledges are due on Friday when you come to register after school in room 206.
There will be a meeting Thursday afternoon for students who have signed up for the March for Life trip to Ottawa. Students are asked to meet Mr. DiPietro in room 340 immediately after period 5 on Thursday. Please have your permission form signed.
Online booking login information for graduation photo sessions are now available in the guidance office. Please see Mrs. Tambasco for your personal username and password. It is free to take your photo for the graduation composite and yearbook, but there's a $25 sitting fee if you'd like several poses. Graduates are reminded that their yearbook quote is due at the same time as their graduation photo.
And speaking of graduates, there's an updated potential grad list outside of Mr. Nordoff's office. Only students who are on track to earn 30 credits and have accumulated 40 community hours will appear on this list. If you do not appear on this list and believe you should be, please see Mr. Nordoff immediately.
All French Club members, please note that you will meet tomorrow after school in the library. Merci from Madame Sully. And speaking of clubs, the homework club is canceled today due to the staff meeting. The homework club will resume on Thursday.
The senior boys soccer tryouts will begin tomorrow after school in the gym. Please come prepared with proper footwear. And attention all students in grade 9 to 12 who are interested in joining Cathedral's track and field team. The season is starting soon. There will be an info meeting tomorrow after school in room 206. Rookies from all grades are welcome. Thanks from Coach Verasso.
Anyone interested in trying out for the girls' slow pitch team this year are asked to come to a mandatory meeting after school tomorrow at 2:45. Details as to where this meeting will be held will be announced tomorrow. Thanks from coaches Moss and Pecora.
There is a senior badminton practice today in the gym at 2:30 p.m. Please be ready to go after dismissal for setup and warm-up. Thanks from coaches Felice and Stokel. And we'll be right back after this message.
Hey Cathedral, how are you today? Tomorrow is our grand opening of 30 North Bistro, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about it. It's the newest lunchtime experience here at the school for staff and students. It's a $10 3-course meal. You have a choice of an appetizer, a main, and a dessert. You need to make reservations in the cafeteria, so please see myself, any of the CAF ladies, or Mrs. Fanara, and we're there to help you and get you all set up to go. Thank you very much. And now back to the anchors.
Those are all of your announcements for today, Cathedral.
Have a great day, Gales, and thanks for watching.
Listen, harder building trust from a distance. I think we should rule out commitment for now, 'cause we're far